assist there, and Gotenks just covers for everything now. It's insanity.
He's such a goofy little character. I play characters with a lot, like generally in most fighting games, I like to pick characters that have strange normals and strange movement. Someone said Hit would be perfect. Gotenks and like Kid Buu would be perfect for you. And I was like, yeah.
You might like Zamasu too, if that's the case. And it looks like we're seeing the Zamasu from Daigon. This is not usual for his team. He does usually keep the Kid Buu, but Zamasu Cell seems to be a new choice for him. I'm very interested to see what he does with it. Zamasu is an incredibly uncommon pick in this game.
Yeah, and it's a shame because he has a lot of very fun and cool-looking moves.
It all kind of boils down to his subpar damage and the fact that he's very complicated to play. I think that his Oki game and pressure is all right, but since it's very hard to optimize, you're better off picking other characters. But Daigon here to try and prove me wrong.
Right. It's just about, it's more effort for like the same damage.
Exactly. It costs you a lot of meter too to get different things here. But Daigon immediately getting put in some pressure here by this hit. Oh. All right, yeah, this is going to be the hard part for Huoshen. Hit is a primarily grounded character. It does have things like that counter online, but against Zamasu, who is primarily going to stay up in the air like that with things like float, it's going to be really hard for him to get these neutral interactions that he really wants.
It's hard for him to deal with a lot of those angles, you know, especially not just the fact that he can't hit anyone in the sky, but that Zamasu can just stay up there.
Exactly. Boom. Nice damage coming through. Level 1. Going to be a bit bar heavy, but it might kill. Yep.
If all the goals,
just the tip.
And it was.
That said, Daigon taking some heavy damage here on this Kid Buu. Gonna have to be very careful. That is an integral part of his team. If he loses this Kid Buu, he's going to lose a lot of his pressure as a player.
Right. Not as only is he a good character, but he's got a really solid assist. Hits many times. Great for pressure. Gives you a lot of time to just set things up.
Well, and just on a personal level too, that is Daigon's best character. He uses that to dismantle a lot of his opponents. So if he loses that early, it's really gonna hurt.
Right.
All right, that said, turning things around. Nice, catches him with the overhead, and just like that, Daigon going to start going to work. Oh, but an unfortunate drop. All right, back and forth.
Nice snipe. Cell's coming in with this damage. This is... We've seen Cell been picked on a lot of teams just since day one. And, you know, he's still a staple of a lot of teams.
He's the tried and true. He's a great all-arounder. He has amazing corner carry and damage, and we're going to see that now, the level 1 coming through and taking out this Gotenks, giving Daigon the lead here. Now, that's also going to be a big loss for Huoshen's team. As we mentioned, Gotenks brings a lot of utility and pressure to the table. So in losing that, he's going to have to use this Goku assist a lot to supplement for hit.
Yeah, the only real plus sides to DJ Huoshen's team is that he did have 2 full health characters coming in, whereas Daigon's kind of bleeding a little bit on all fronts. Still, rather in this any team game, rather have 3 characters than 2 characters.
Yeah, that can always be a good thing, to be honest. If you keep a balance in your team's health, it's a lot easier to take out someone who won't switch out ever than someone who constantly switches out. So, and we're seeing that now. All right, Daigon actually popping Sparking very early on in the set here. Wants to try and snowball to the lead, but he might suffer. You do lose Sparking very, very early, depending on the amount of characters you have.
Right. Whereas DJ Huoshen's going to have a little bit more time with his.
And a lot more meter gain, too. We're seeing that now. 5 in the back. All right, a lot of patience here, though. Oh, and it's paying off.
Unfortunately, doesn't get to capitalize off of that combo. DJ Huoshen lets Kid Buu live, and of course, Daigon just switches him right out.
Oh, nice 2M punish there, catching him off guard. Watch your toes, bro. That could be the cell. Has plenty of meter in the back to work with.
Yeah, that is 6 meters, so we should see level 3s.
This man says, you're already dead. Wait for it. Snap. Done. Excellent kill there from Huoshen. Little bar heavy, but I mean, if it works, it works. That's all that matters.
The last thing you want to do is spend like 4 meter instead of 5 and then have your opponent live.
And now we're seeing the really big danger of using that Sparking early. Just like that, Daigon is incredibly behind when he loses this, if he loses his character.
Right.
And he's no longer going to have that comeback factor to work with.
Yeah. You got to do it as honest as you possibly can.
Yeah, it's a big risk. That said, he does still have 3 meter in the back, and Zamasu can work all right on his own. He's pretty meter hungry, but it is still doable. It's not like Ginyu in the back. All right, nice pressure coming through from Huoshen. Catches him with the overhead.
It looks like not Zamasu, Daigon might be getting a little antsy. He's throwing a lot of those buttons out at just strange times.
Well, and I can imagine he's not used to the hit matchup, a very uncommon character. All right, nice, backing off, doesn't want to stay in this pressure. Hit very good at keeping you on lock for a long period of time with tricky movement and things like that. All right, turning it around here. Daigon gonna go right into flight. All right. And I think that's a really smart option. I mean, because when you're resetting to neutral, you still have that chance that things could turn around. But by flying up like that, he makes sure that Huoshen can't take his turn.
Oh no, he drops to level 3.
Oh, and he's going to suffer super hard for it. The level 1 coming through,
that's
DHC, and that is curtains for Zamasu. Round 1 going to Huoshen, and he's looking confident right now.
Yeah, that really, man, what an unfortunate drop.
Yeah.
Difference between a dead character and you just losing the game flat out.
It can be rough. Well, and like I mentioned earlier, the management of resources on Daigon's side was really, really risky, and I think we saw the effects of that towards the end there.
Right.
If he had managed to keep that blue health and he had sparking, he could have made an easy comeback. But since he had opted to use it early and try and snowball through the lead, but Huoshen was able to keep up, it really hurt him.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a slight, not to say it's a bad option, it's just a slight, it's riskier, you know? I mean, and you have a hard time imagining that Daigon didn't know the risks when he did it.
Oh, certainly. Yeah, it just didn't pay off for him.
Right, exactly.
And it looks like some early damage coming through from Huoshen, already taking care of the problem child that is Kid Buu. Just look at that commanding lead.
And now, do you think if Daigon loses that he might switch away from Zamasu?
I think he might. I think he might switch to a little more comfortable picks. I know he has a Gotenks, and I know his Gotenks is pretty good. It supplements for Kid Buu a little better, I think. So I think I can imagine we will see the switch.
Okay.
Oh my God, excellent
nice
combos here off of the Galactic Donuts. Yeah, just look at all of that meter he's gained. He's going to get the hard knockdown here.
Oh, yeah. See that level 3.
I can imagine we're going to see a sparking soon from Daigon here. Probably wants to keep the Zamasu alive. Oh, never mind. Just going to go for the switch. All right, turning things around just a little bit here. Things going to reset to neutral. Interesting. So we saw Huoshen call out that hit assist there. He's using it as an anti-air in case Daigon goes for the super dash. And the raw level 3.
I think this is going to work. I saw it. Oh,
Nope.
no.
And he's going to suffer for it. That's a 2M starter right there. Good scaling and 4 meter in the back. Daigon's in a lot of trouble. Oh, my God. Just look at those extensions.
That was Gotenks, I believe, right? I didn't even see the donut come out.
Yeah, using that Galactic Donuts. What a lot of people don't know is that the hitbox for Galactic Donuts is deceptively large. And we saw that there, popping his opponent up and giving him that nice extension.
Okay, and I think that's a good use of sparking right now. That's kind of where you would want to use it.
Yes.
Cell was really bleeding. Zamasu's not exactly, you know, healthy. I didn't see how much blue health he had, but... And you will get some of your health back while this Civil Super is going on.
Yeah, it's definitely going to keep that cell alive, and it's going to give him a lot of meter if he can press his advantage here. Yeah, your meter gain increases drastically with your damage, especially in level 2 sparking, when you can take advantage of assists.
And in level 3, it is just ridiculous.
Yes, level 3 is great, but since you don't have those assists, your combos are less optimized, which is why you get that extra damage. All right, nice combos here. You see kind of why he has to spend a lot of meter as Zamasu now, though. A lot of his confirms, he has to finish off with Vanish to get that knockdown. And that is Zamasu's big problem. All right, counter Vanish, nice. Gonna keep him locked down. Oh, and the command grab coming through. Gonna seal Zamasu's fate. Excellent catch there from Huoshen. That was really clever. He was using the Goku beam as a smoke screen to catch his opponent off guard, so he wasn't ready to jump once the command grab had him.
Oh.
All right, a lot of patience on both sides here.
Okay, good reflecting.
Excellent pressure. Now he's blocking low. He doesn't want to get caught by that because that 2M
that
started.
Exact thing, yeah.
Yikes. Oh my Wumbo.
And KO'd.
This man finishing it off 2-0 currently. Huoshen doing some solid work, and there's the character switch coming through from Daigon.
Yep.
Yeah, I honestly, I understand why he's going for the Zamasu here, just because, like we mentioned before, it helps a lot with the neutral game, but it's definitely not ready. Okay.
So this is a whole different team.
Yes. And
no Go Tanks, no nothing. Android 16 always a solid.
This is actually, is this exactly? Yeah, this is my old team.
Oh, okay.
This is literally who I played when I played this game. And
21 Black and Android 16.
Yes. And this team is very much built around Android 21 because it gives her extensions in the corner along with Oki setups.
Okay.
Because normally she doesn't get that on her own since she has no dedicated sliding knockdown. She needs assists that will lock you down so that she can catch you with things like Dragon Rush.
I see.
And that's what we're going to be seeing from Daigon.
Oof.
I don't know if you're noticing a pattern here, but Daigon very much likes building around one character with his teams.
I see.
All right, nice pressure coming through here. And not only that, oh, excellent catch here from Huoshen. Yeah, hit very good for whiff punishing. We're seeing that now.
Yeah.
Nice pressure.
Indeed. And Dragon Rush, you're going to switch him out? Yes. Bringing 21 back in.
That's what he gets for playing Pac-Man 21. Nice. All right. A little bit of pressure here. Yeah, he's going to be spacing out a lot using these key blasts in the air, but not really getting too much off of it.
Okay.
Oh, nice use of beam there.
Daigon's playing a little bit more defensively now. He really is trying to pick his spots a little bit better. And we see him get rewarded for that by getting the first real hit that he's gotten all game on hit.
And he is going to get the setup here. All right, backing off, catches him with a command grab. Excellent
surprise.
Read. And that should be it
and
for
you shouldn't need meter for this. Just
he went for a super wonky finisher there.
He jinxed it.
Yeah, just a little bit. Level 1 coming through from
That's a shame, and now...
Oh, that was a smart option. Normally, you wouldn't want to spend that much meter, even for a little bit of damage like that, but it allowed him to DHC out the hit.
And that's really, that was the goal of everything. And surprise, surprise, here comes hit again.
Yeah, going to get thrown
Very good
right
decision
back
by
in.
Daigon. Yeah, as soon as you get that Dragon Rush, just swap out your opponent's character.
All right, big punish here. Going to get a lot of damage on Daigon.
Okay.
But Daigon with a commanding lead right now. Doing some good stuff. If he can get rid of this hit, he'll be sitting pretty.
And yeah, there's that large hitbox that you were talking about.
It's super, super deceptive.
Oh, I saw that coming. Don't vanish to me.
Yeah.
And that's going to be death.
That should be
enough. It was 21.
Yep. Oh, he didn't even need to spend the second one, or the third one, rather.
And now a bigger problem is that hit is successfully buried.
Yeah, you know, at this point, I wouldn't even bother targeting the hit. I would simply try to finish off his Go Tanks, because then suddenly Huoshen's at a deficit.
Right. And especially with the fact that there's no real blue health on hit.
And it looks like that's exactly what Daigon's trying to do, but things going to turn around for him here. Huoshen getting a level 3 on this Goku Black. Just look at all that damage.
And, you know, going through the pattern that we've seen the last couple games, I was about to say, yeah, we're going to see the sparking come out from Daigon any second now, and of course, there it was.
Yeah,
trying to get that health back, so...
A lot of people agree that level 2 sparking is optimal. All right, nice bit of pressure here. This is kind of where Goku Black struggles. Yeah, so we're going to be seeing a bit of assist play. Goku Black's mix-up game is not great on block. Ooh.
And...
yeah, gotta watch out for those super dashes. Unfortunately, unable to get the extension off of the Gotenks assist, but he's still gonna make it work.
That's the gutsy.
Catching him off guard with the time ice there. Nice stuff from Huoshen. I think we're seeing a lot of unfamiliarity here from Daigon.
I think that's really the case. Like you said, hit is sort of a little bit of an unconventional pick. You don't really...
Great read there from Daigon, catching him off guard with the 214H.
Snatch this man out the sky.
All right, a lot of patience here from both players. Yeah, Daigon's going to have to play very cautiously. He no longer has that comeback factor.
Yeah, and not to mention the fact that he's at a huge deficit resource-wise.
Yes.
And by that, I mean character, and the fact that he's also used his sparking to basically even be in a losing position to Huoshen. So...
keep in mind, though, he does have plenty of meter in the back, and despite the nerfs, 16 still can get a lot of pressure off of his level 3.
Yeah.
He won't be able to cross you up anymore, but, you know, it's still 16.
Right.
All right, so much defensive play here. I'm loving this from Daigon. Playing very patiently, doesn't want to give his opponent an inch.
There's that real desire when you're down 2-0. You want to put at least one on the board. Come on, pick him up.
The raw
Yes.
level 3. I pick things up and put them down. Bastille Day coming through. Going to get him all kinds of damage. But keep an eye on the clock here. Oh, never mind. Don't even bother with the clock. Ignore what I said.
Just forget it.
Figures over. Done. Sparking combo coming through.
And super.
Huoshen going to be taking winners finals 3-0 over Daigon. Daigon will be moving to the losers finals to try and bring things back.